welcome into the REKAP Rush Hour for Friday, March 8th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by your Chicagoland Chevy dealers. Drive what Bears quarterback Justin Fields drives, and Greater Midwest Exteriors, quality and craftsmanship you can trust. Find them at gmechicago.com. All right, some of the details came out of Jalen Johnson's big, massive contract extension that was announced yesterday. Courtney Cronin of ESPN, who's all over that beat, does such a great job, released some of the details of the agreement. You can get all of them on her Twitter page. But what she did tweet that I thought was really interesting is this will give them significant salary cap relief to have even more space going into free agency. We'll get to that in a minute. She says his 2024 cap hit is only $13 million. Bears also reached an agreement on a one-year deal with long snapper Patrick Scales. Now the Bears turn their attention to the NFL free agency period. Legal tampering gets going on Monday, and the Bears should be very active. They are one of the top 6 teams in terms of cap space. So here's my Oasis Restoration question of the day for you. They'll clean up the mess so you don't have to, and I used them, and they're awesome. Take it from me. What do you want the Bears to do when free agency begins on Monday? I would love to see Danielle Hunter from the Vikings at the other rush edge, or Christian Wilkins from the Twins. I'd like to see him as an interior defensive lineman. I'd like to see them absolutely address something on the offensive line. What would you do? Best response gets dinner at Lou Malnati's. I'll send you a gift card. Go to LouMalnati's.com. All right, former Bears quarterback Mitchell Trubisky signed his deal today. He's returning to the Buffalo Bills, where he spent 2 years after leaving Chicago. He agreed to a 2-year contract, and he was released by the Steelers about 10 days ago. Former Bears standout wide receiver Allen Robinson also released today by the Steelers. Tampa Bay wide receiver Mike Evans finalized his deal, 2 years, $52 million, and then told the Tampa Bay media today he's extremely confident Baker Mayfield will be back in Tampa Bay. That would scratch one of the opportunities for the Atlanta Falcons, who are chasing both Kirk Cousins and Baker Mayfield. If Cousins goes back to Minnesota, does Justin Fields end up in Atlanta? Remains to be seen. Cubs have assigned their top prospect, Pete Crow Armstrong, to their minor league camp. Manager Craig Counsell said today, this is the right move. That's where he needs to go to continue his development. Bulls and Blackhawks have the evening off, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. When the Bulls are back at work tomorrow, they take on the Clippers. I will have a recap for you when that game goes final. Have a great rest of your night. Appreciate you greatly. Take that.